dysplasia that if you gave it another 50 years, it might turn into a cancer. But I wasn't going to do total pancreatectomy on him or remove the entire pancreas for just that small of a lesion stuff. It doesn't mean that in the future I won't need to go back and take the rest of it out, but I figured that was not the time. Overall good news, they didn't find anything in there that was cancerous. Unfortunately, God made him special because he had arteries that weren't supposed to be where they're supposed to be, but that's okay. I had to find them. So typically where I would find them, I wasn't finding them. I found them somewhere else. So, but it keeps me old, I guess, or young. But we were able to salvage all those arteries that are fine, so it's fine. Now we just have to get them better. He was supposed to be an easier wiggle for me. He was not. He did really good. So throughout surgery there were no problems. He didn't require any blood. He didn't lose any major blood loss. We just have to wait now to get him better. Now, all good news. That's not to say that we won't run into bad news later on. In other words, anything can happen in the next 24, 48 hours. So I call this my critical period. If he's going to bleed acutely, he's going to bleed now. If he's going to get really sick, he's going to get really sick right now in this next 24, 48 hours. If he does well, there won't be any issues. But don't be surprised. And again, I say this, but I rarely have to do it. But don't be surprised if I tell you I got to go back to the operating room and fix something that turned the wrong corner. I've had to do that very rarely, but I've had to do it. Okay, so I'm going to be very optimistically pessimistic. Okay? In other words, I'm going to think we're going in a good direction, but it doesn't mean that I'm not ready to go into a situation where I got to get him back into the operating room. That's for the next 48 hours. There is a dreaded complication from this operation, as we talked about, that bleed. It typically happens a week to 2 weeks after the surgery, sometimes more than 2 weeks. If it happens, we'll be ready for it. I know what to look for, etc. But I'm going to hope that that's not the case. On top of a pancreatic leak and things like that, we should be questions. He tried me very much, but he took our time and we found everything that was abnormal about him. So like I said, he's a special guy.
Thank you.
So por el momento no tiene ningún cáncer. Visito